On the bottom side, possibly. Recon, prophylactically, preemptively, moving his villagers. Oh! Recon, you cheeky son of a bitch! You cheeky son of a bitch, Recon! It forces Recon to use his curse right there. He tries to hide him behind a gate, but no, says Joey. I see your shenanigans. He gets a couple of kills, and he says, well, see you later with your shenanigans. I don't think so. Okay, everybody, so at this point in time, I believe this is the third game of Recon against Joey. Recon, we missed the first two games because we were casting Vortex's games against Tiger Boss. So we're going to jump into this series at 2-0. It is, I believe, 2-0. Recon is currently playing Hades here in the blue, and then on the right-hand side, we have Joe playing Zeus over here in the red. So let's get some god intros going, why don't we? Honestly, I'm gonna give, Joe, this is Dodd, I am Joe. He's an Egyptian player, he's an Egyptian player, and so him playing Zeus against Recon's Hades, I'm gonna give the advantage to Hades here. I'm definitely gonna give the advantage to Hades here. Not on paper, because I think Hades is better than Zeus, but simply because I think that Joe with Zeus is not as strong as Recon with Hades, rather, if that makes sense. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, so Recon over here in the blue. Recon in the blue playing Hades. Recon playing Hades. Recon's been playing, I believe Recon has probably been training with Themis, with Mista. So Recon and Mista are definitely the top players and second top. Skirnir, what's up, dude? You missed a lot of action today, Skirnir, if you're just tuning in. Anyway, Mista, everybody says that Mista and Magic are the top two players, but Recon here in the blue, Recon and Mista are training partners, if I'm not mistaken. And therefore, you could argue that these guys are the top two players rather than Magic. I don't know, it's an interesting idea. It's definitely an interesting idea, but we have Hermes coming in for Joey. You see the centaur there, he's got Hermes, and then we got Athena, then we got Athena for Recon, okay, as a Hades player. Okay. I'm not sure what to think right now. I think that centaurs, theoretically, minotaurs were just slightly nerfed in the patch. Ooh, bolt on Ajax. Centaurs were slightly nerfed in the patch. He's already got 3 centaurs out. That's really good. And some hoplites as well. Centaurs were slightly nerfed in the patch. Minotaurs were slightly nerfed in the patch. So I'm inclined to say that centaurs, or Hermes rather, should probably be better in this matchup. But Restoration does give you basically wins you a fight. So depending on how Recon uses his Restoration, which can be countered by a ceasefire on the Hermes side, sure. But still, that's an interesting little complication there. It's an interesting little complication. Is this Lord Joe, Baron of Essex, or Joe the Bum from Paddington? This is Joe from England. I am Joe. Dodd, I am Joe. That's who it is. That's about all I got. I don't know where Joe lives. He seems to live... Ceasefire. Oh, we have a raid over here. We're playing this game on slightly faster speed. Recon getting a nice little raid in. He saves all those, Joe saves these villagers right here. Is this worth it? Meh. Okay, sure, but oh no! Joe uses his ceasefire and then he just loses 3 villagers anyway. Oh my god. Okay, so to answer your question, Rosas, this is definitely the bum from Paddington. What a bum play right there, dude. What a bum play. He just lost 3 villagers and used whatever you want to call it, wasted or used his ceasefire. What a bummer, dude. We only have a stable up, by the way. We have hoplites and centaurs for Joe. And Recon is trying to go heroic, by the way. He's got Aphrodite queued up. He's trying to go heroic, and he just started going heroic, so that's 90 seconds in the future. That's so annoying. Anyways, going for hoplites against just straight Hippicans. Hippiases. Salud, salud! Ching ching! Prost! How do you say it in Greek? Stiniyamas? Anyway, one thing I do like by Recon, he's got a couple of walls up here. Wall, and which secures a lot of food back here. Look at all that food. Elks, plus some berries. I like it. I like it a lot. I definitely like it. But the gold situation is the complication for Recon. He's got a market already, sure, so he can really sell resources. He's got 300 gold left in this mine. Where is Recon going to go for his next gold mine? Over here? Well, there's already an army up there. Over here? Possibly. On the bottom side? Possibly. Recon prophylactically, preemptively, moving his villagers. Recon, you cheeky son of a bitch! You cheeky son of a bitch, Recon! It forces Recon to use his curse right there. He tries to hide him behind a gate, but no, says Joey. I see your shenanigans. He gets a couple of kills, and he says, well, see you later with your shenanigans. I don't think so. That is just funny right there. Bravo to Joey. Bravo to Joey. Actually, interestingly enough, both of these guys are from the United Kingdom. Both of these guys are English. So Recon living in England and Joey living in England. Both of these boys going to have an exceptional ping. If you're interested, if you're a fan of pings, if you're a fan of low ping. Anyway, yeah, so Zeus with the Hop Talks situation happening. Hop Talks with Centaurs. Hop Talks with Centaurs, and, you know, by all means, the fortress is wonderful. The fortress is wonderful, but Recon doesn't have army here, dude. Bro, Recon, where are you? Where is your army, brother? I'm not gonna lie, Recon is an old buddy. Recon used to be in AOL. He's in JSS these days, but Recon used to be in AOL, you know, years and years and years ago. So I'm not necessarily biased for Recon, but I'm definitely biased for Recon. Recon, what the fuck you doing, dude? Anyway, it seems like we've caught back up. We played fast. It seems like we've caught back up to the you know, the live game, you know. Anyways, how many centaurs is that, dude? That's like 8 or 9 centaurs right there with the destroyed wall. So he just walks right in. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The special attack right there, probably not worth it. 2 villager kills. How many? Are you kidding me? Dude, this is huge, man. Who won Tiger vs. Vortex? Croson. Vortex won against Tiger Boss. Vortex won. Not even joking. Vortex won. Thank you for answering, Rosas. Anyways, with all those centaurs right there, dude, he got 2 villager kills, in my opinion. He could have gotten so many more. He could have gotten so many more. We have a Mythic Age advancement from Recon. Trying to drop another fortress. Bro, Recon, you need army there, sunshine. You need army straight up. Yeah, he's gonna be, and what the, he went up through Artemis. That means he's gonna use the earthquake on the base of Joey. Look at the beautiful, beautiful, isn't it beautiful disaster? Isn't that a song, like a rock song? Beautiful disaster. I don't know. There's a song called Beautiful Disaster. I swear to God, I'm not even joking. Dropping a bunch of houses right away. Good move by Joey. Instead of going for the town center, he goes for the houses, and houses build faster than the town center. So boom, pop. He needs that pop space, right? He needs that population space ASAP. Yeah, indeed it did. Oh, the Rose House. Indeed it did. Got a couple of funny chimeras with the, you know, doing some damage. Look at these chimeras with the scales on their booties. How funny is that? They look funny. It seems like that would itch. That makes my butt itch just looking at it. Isn't Recon technically from Isle of Man, or are you making that up? No, he's not from Isle of Man. He's not. Wow, restoration from Recon right there. Oh my God! Really? Does Recon seriously take this 3-0? Oh, man. No offense, Recon, by all means. I'm a huge fan. I want you to win everything. I want you to beat Mista. I want you to go to the finals. I want you to beat Mista. But really? After the restoration, he just resigns? I mean, he did get Artemis. He got earthquaked right here. He got earthquaked and then he fought a restoration. And he resigns? No, you could argue, Edaxi, okay, fine. You know, the game is over. I'm not making a huge complaint, but it's 2-0. It was 2-0 at this point in time. You're out of the tournament if you resign, which Joey did, and he's out of the tournament, dude. He's out of the tournament. Nice game by Recon. Was that a nice game by Recon? I think that was a greedy game by Recon. Recon, I've noticed this about your playstyle. I am of the opinion that Recon is a greedy player. I am of the opinion that Recon is a greedy player. I've seen him boom a lot in the past. I know he only stayed on one town center this game, but he had like the minimum amount of military in order to actually survive. And then God powers just kind of catapult him forward through the game, if that makes sense. You're a greedy boy, Recon. You greedy boy. Let's look at the post game real quick, and then we'll see if we can cast another game. Military units killed. 10 units killed. Okay, hang on a second. Joey had like 7 or 8 or 9 centaurs, and he killed 10 units. 10 units? He kills 10 units? Really? Bro. Oh my God. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Joey had a 53 unit army. 53 unit army. And he kills 10 units. Whereas Recon has 18 units and he kills 39. I only have one thing to say.
Ouch, that had to hurt.
Yeah. Recon takes a 3-zip. Ooh, mama.